in order to get on the map of all the committee pitches, you may need to have a brief look at the organigram. So there is this superstructure where you have the General Assembly and the Scientific Advisory Board, and then the Board of Directors. And below that structure, there are various committees. If we start from the bottom, that is the National Coordinators Forum and the Technical Center. But then you will hear, in addition to those two, you will hear a number of pitches from the thematic committees. So this is what is being presented to you next. But I am the chair of the National Coordinators Forum, and according to the statutes, we have a number of tasks to serve as a forum and to coordinate national level implementation and to advise the BOD and discuss various proposals from the committees. You can read all of this at your leisure. But the key achievements of the National Coordinators Forum is, of course, our goal is to coordinate things. So we currently coordinate the activities of 27 national consortia. So that's a good achievement from CLARIN Eric and gives us a lot of work. But the key national activities are events, resource developments, publications, project grants, and training materials. And all of this needs to be shared and discussed. And we give each other examples of what's happening in other countries during the monthly meetings. Then we also try to identify synergies and increase cross-country collaboration. And we do that by having joint projects like the CLARIN flagship project. That's a good way to learn what's happening in other countries. And also we have initiated joint proposals for Horizon Europe calls. That's also a good way to learn what is happening around CLARIN. Then, of course, we prepare the annual conference by reviewing papers. The ongoing activities of the daily practice of the national coordinators is to run national consortia, but also to cooperate with the GLAM sector and the industry. That's becoming increasingly important now with the large language models. And then also to see what's happening with large language models in other countries, because this is something that also requires coordination, and then CLARIN can contribute not only data but also expertise in how to train the models and how to use the models, and that's especially where we think we should be focusing on next year. But in addition to this, we are also having the ongoing flagship project Pressmint with newspapers out of copyright in particular that is coordinated around Europe. And of course, we're looking forward to preparing or contributing in addition to the ongoing conference. We have some chairing and reviewing or voting activities to take care of. But the key goals for the upcoming year is to integrate large language models into tools and services, and also to prepare an inference infrastructure, because when you finally have these large language models, you have to have somewhere to run them and also to use the tools. So this needs to be taken care of, and this is then an EOSC activity, but it's also being done in a number of European countries. And in order not to duplicate efforts, we need to make sure that this is coordinated. But then we also organize conferences and workshop, and we need to align our national agendas, and that's something we try to do with strategy days in the beginning of the year. And also during the monthly meetings, the national coordinators are invited to present specific parts of their consortia. And we also then, I mentioned Pressmint, but we then have to think of a new flagship because Pressmint will be running this year and next year. And then we monitor the development by inviting committee presentations. And of course, we're looking forward to preparing the next CLARIN conference. And with this, I then hand over to Martin for the technical committee presentation.